Hey y'all, so apparently I'm not in my normal setup. It's because I am currently out of town, but still gotta do what I gotta do. Today I have a very interesting person joining me, so feel free to introduce to Kat. So this is Kat today.
Yes.
So today we are going to be talking about if one of the best cartoons ever had a live action casting, and that is Codename Kids Next Door. So let's go ahead and get on into it. So for character of number 1, I decided to go with Jacob Hawkins, and finding a person to pick for number 1 was quite difficult in my honest opinion, because number 1 was just like it was very hard. But I feel like Jacob, he could portray number 1 from the series, and he could portray that into the live action casting.
His head a little bit already. And Casey Simpson. Well, that's stupid. Casey Simpson. For Nikki, Ricky, Dicky, and Don.
For number 1?
Yes.
I can understand number 4.
No, not even number 4. If anything, for number 4 is Mace. Yeah. Okay. Because you gotta think that they're older now. He's still technically a kid, but they're older. So the tone of his voice is different, and he played different roles too.
For number 2, I actually had 2 different people, and I couldn't really choose between these 2 different people. So I have Jeremy Ray Taylor, and if you don't know him, that's the fat kid from It and It Chapter 2. And then I had Wyatt McCure, and he played in Young Sheldon. And out of the 2 of them, it was quite difficult to pick just one, to be honest. But if I honestly had to choose one, I would go with Jeremy Ray Taylor. I feel like Jeremy, would do a pretty decent job playing number 2, because number 2 was just like, the smart geeky type one. That's technically the role that he had when he was in It. And then with Wyatt, Wyatt has the look.
Yeah.
So,
I can see Wyatt.
yeah, Wyatt has the look, but I feel like Jeremy did a better job.
That's what they all keep putting him in. Because they put, after It, they put him in like basically a whole other like story type thing, Nickelodeon. Because they brought him back like some old show that we had in the 90s. They brought him back when he was on that. And I was just like, it's a scary like thing. And I was like, dang, they just keep doing scary stuff. Like it's never a peaceful show. But I chose Hayden Crawford.
So for the character number 3, I went with Brooklyn Prince, and I feel like with Brooklyn, she would do a pretty decent job playing number 3, because number 3 was just the happy monkey, like the crybaby.
Brooklyn, okay.
Yeah, she was kind of like the crybaby. Bro, I'm not lying. She was happy, she was sweet, she was adorable.
You gotta have
but then she was the crybaby.
Exactly, you gotta have one person at the team. Because you got some words. And that she went that bad. Okay. I'm probably not gonna say her name right.
Montana April.
She's a good actress. I never knew how to say her name. She's actually a good actress.
So for the character of number 4, I decided to go with Zachary Arthur, and I feel like with Zachary, it was kind of hard picking a character for number 4 as well, because I was thinking on the fact of, okay, number 4 is a blonde, and if I get an actor, he's on a wig, or short. Yeah, and then I was thinking about number 4 short, he's like the hard, tough dude, So it was kind of hard picking something like that.
He's like a sweet character. He has been.
Yeah.
Or just a mad kid.
I feel like before Zachary.
I got somebody who's basically known to act similar to number 4 as it is. Like I said, Mace from Nicky, Ricky, Picky, and Don. He played when Dicky, he was Dicky. He was Dicky. That's like asking Casey Crystal Payton in court. Which one is which? That's all we get our lives. Which one is which? You can't remember. So, you know, all the time supposed to be twins. So, whatever. Point being, yes. Point being, Mace Cornell. Even though you can't see it, Mace Cornell. I think he do a great job because he already act like that already as Dicky. He already acted like that. And already as characters, it's not like far range for him to try to change it.
So for the character of number 5, the maddest out of all. Number.
Not number.
Not number. Number 5. I decided to go with Sanaya Victoria. And Sanaya, you can see some of Sanaya's work in the Disney Plus show Diary of a Future President, Diary of a President, somewhere along those lines. But I feel like with Sanaya, you know, she would portray, you know, the urban type vibe number 5 portrayed. Like, you know, number 5 was a stereotypic sassy type character. Sanaya would do a pretty good job. And if they ever do cast her sister, not Sanaya's sister, but if they ever do find a casting for number 5's sister, bet you $5 it'll be Sky Jackson. Because they almost look like they could be sisters.
Oh, yeah. She was one of mine. Okay. She was one of mine. For sure. I don't like Sky would be this. I don't think she would deliver though as a sister. Because of how the sister is. Like Sky would deliver like a challenge. Some people are a big challenge. I said either her or. For number 5, I said Zoe Hendricks. She didn't read between the lines, but her sister, China Anne McClain, or Sierra McClain. I mean, granted, Warren is good, but no. So, China Anne McClain, or Sierra, more so China.
For the character, well, it was pretty difficult to find more characters. Not really to find more characters, but to have a select few lists of characters, because you know it was a TV series, so it's like a whole abundance of characters in each different episode. So, including the group, I decided to go with 2 more characters. So, I decided to go with number 362 and number 86. So for the character of number 362, I actually had 2 different people. So I had a tie between Bella Rose and Jada Grace. And if I had to choose between the 2 of them, I would probably go with Bella Rose. Because, you know, with 362, she had that, you know, sweet, innocent type side. Then it was also like, alright, we need to get back to work. Like, you need to do this now. And I feel like, you know, with Bella, it might be a little bit of a challenge for her, but you know, she might be capable of getting it done.
I had Bella Rose. I chose her. I'm gonna go do pretty darn great. She kind of took everything that I was gonna say, but we're on the same page. So Bella Rose. Great minds think alike.
Okay, so for our last character of number 86, Fanny. Hey. I decided to go with Darby Camp, and with Darby, I feel like she could get off that, you know, number 86, you know, Meredith type vibe, because, you know, she's already, you know, the redhead, and I think the accent might be a little bit difficult for her, because Fanny was, you know, Scottish, I think. Yeah. and he was Scottish. So
yeah.
See, so I feel like it might be a little bit difficult for her, but I feel like she can get it done.
But my first, I said she's an English actress.
So it's
Karma.
hard to get the Scottish.
Karma. I don't even know how to use it. It's E-Y. But yes, Karma was my first pick. She's a great actress. Wouldn't be hard for her to actress. That's literally what they're trying to do from going to, well, that's her original, but to us, English, British. So, it won't be hard for her to try to see her freaking Scottish or so on and so forth. But with French, she can speak Russian. I know that much. She can speak Russian. So I'm Russian.
Scottish.
It probably won't be hard for her to do Russian. I mean, Scottish. Speak Scottish though. Not gonna be that hard. Granted, Russian isn't that hard technically. It's rough. It's a rough texture though. Yeah, it's just rough. But technically they said that Russian is supposed to be romantic. It's actually a romantic. So you know how people say like when they speak French is the love language. No, it's actually stuff. It's actually Russian. But Russian comes off so hard and aggressive, and so that's what we just need to talk about. What's so thing? Mis people. That's how I think.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's what I was thinking about. Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful.
But this concludes our video. And
no.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys.
Sad to see you go away and end like this. We didn't have bubbles here, but I am here. This may not be our place, and we're just trying to make it work. But we're gonna say thank you for watching these videos. So long. Have fun watching this.
Like, comment, subscribe. I'm not gonna force you, but it would be nice. Like, it would be very nice if you subscribe. So, thank y'all for watching. Say bye, Kat.
Goodbye.